welcome to the SendNoods talk show.
It's hack and slash and it's kind of rewind stuff, but it's so good.
Bah! Hello! Sorry. Don't chicken. Hello, everybody!
Hello.
Hi! You know you make me want to turn on some music in the background. I wasn't going for shout, sorry.
Come on, girls, come on, you see you will.
No, I'm using the new Twitch soundtrack app, which is, I don't know if any of you, Lewis, you're on earlier, I think, weren't you? Basically, the new Twitch soundtrack app is DMCA free music from Twitch. So you should get a little pop-up at the bottom of the... Oh, I haven't added it to this screen.
I was seeing it earlier, I think.
Yeah, but it's not on this specific screen. It was only coming up on one screen.
Heck.
Which screen was it? Oh, it was that one. I need to copy that and add that to all the other screens I have. Wonderful.
We'll
do it just now.
I just launched that app on my Switch. That was a bad idea. I didn't have a charger.
Right,
when you have a bunch of British tourists in Portugal complaining to the staff.
Oh no, we're still doing the game?
Moni Tans, that was I just wanted to...
Okay.
Wait. Tony, did you hear Sam calling me bougie, or are you just saying that I look bougie?
Definitively bougie.
You just look so bougie that it's
How do I look
transcending.
bougie?
It's the middle part and it's the fur coat.
It's the middle bit of the front coat.
Great minds and all that, yeah, totally. Right, the Twitch music thing should be on the screen at the bottom now, around about here somewhere, I think.
Do you kind of look like an extra even from Mountmore's thrift shop?
Love that song. I won't hear a bad word against
That's a
Macklemore.
good song. That's a good
I'm
song.
saying
Have you heard it done in like old?
I've heard it live.
Old timey,
old-timey.
where people are just doing it on nothing but string instruments. It's fantastic. It sounds like you're about to walk into a bazaar.
everyone drinks when you hear Nadia talk about bardcore.
Bardcore, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Bardcore is the best.
Have I ever sent you that
God love bardcore.
cover from TikTok of Milkshake? Have I ever sent you that? I'm sending it right now.
Pumped Up Kicks.
I don't have pearls.
Is
It's my birthstone though.
No, I'm not gonna advertise them.
Cool.
To be fair, my nails are long enough to kind of almost be fake nails at this point.
Could you
Oh,
send
that's
it?
where I put that.
God.
Okay. Sweet. Welcome to SendNoods
no.
Talk Show. We are R-CADE. We are R-CADE. Us. We are the Cade of the R's.
Only us.
Only
There's
us.
No one else.
Nobody else. There's no Michelle.
That's not true. There's so
That's not
much.
true. Without Michelle, we wouldn't exist. So, thank you, Mish. Love you.
No, she definitely.
So I have with me this evening, as always, the lovely WNC Sam. That way, damn it.
I'm actually R-CADE underscore
Or
Sam.
R-CADE_Sam now on social media.
Not
on
everywhere.
all social media.
It gets confusing. For the social media I only use for work, yes. For my personal ones, no.
Okay, fair.
Just Google me.
That's fine.
The word
Oh,
me.
shh.
Fine.
That doesn't come up on this screen either, by the way, Tony. Sorry. I can fix that too. I haven't put all my new stuff on all my new screens, so you can make the whooshy noise, it's fine, but it won't come up on screen. I'm also joined, of course, by Lewis! And, of course, the lovely Nadia. Bougie Nadia above me there. Hello, Bougie Nadia. Whoosh. Why are you whoosh? Stop whooshing all the time. I can hear it, but they can't. They don't know what I'm talking about. Well, actually, those two probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
I really like the sidekicks of bad guys in movies.
Okay.
That's my jump off.
Specific ones or just in general?
Not just generally, I think in most cases I'm a Crony fans.
Okay.
if we are going specific, you can't go wrong with Benny from The Mummy. Yeah. Dude speaks so many languages. Yeah.
He does.
On the wrong side of a river.
I need to watch that movie again, actually. That's my goal for this week. My goal to finish The Mummy once and for all.
So each week we all get together on a Tuesday evening and We talk about the latest gaming news, everything to come out of the world of video games, as that is what we do at R-CADE. And we also talk a little bit about ourselves and play some fun little games to give you an insight into the world of R-CADE and its peeps. Lewis, you're just showing off a remote.
It's like people are gonna be like, "What the heck is he doing?"
I can change
Turn
mine.
it right.
Mine says a remote too. These ones over here.
I can't because a jumper fell off the top of my.
Is it covering the sensor?
It's covering the sensor. I was gonna make it brighter.
Genius. Genius.
I travel by public transport in Edinburgh, only trams.
Okay, can we stop with the only game now? Is that okay? Can we save our
It's dead.
input for later in the show? If that's okay. Chat, you stop it as well.
It's
All of
keeping my brain active.
Okay. So yes, this week I have a few pieces to talk about before we kick into all of our other stuff. So, do we have time? I think we have time. Yeah, I've not got that much to talk about. How is everybody?
All right, do we have time to ask someone how they're doing?
Yeah, how are you? How are you?
Do we have only one person?
Yeah, we only have time for one of you, so fight. Go.
Oh, Michelle.
Michelle, how are you? Henry the Hoover, how are you? You can't see him, but he's round that corner. Sorry.
I am doing good.
I was asking Henry, I wasn't asking you.
I know, but one of us had to answer, else it was just dead air. Michelle's sore.
Oh, there she is, in the chat.
I am fine. I finished Spider-Man. It only took me 4 years. No, I didn't get it when it came out. I got it last week, and it's finished. And I both feel a sense of accomplishment and also sadness that I've spent time doing that, because I also put off doing like uni work under the premise that I'll just finish off the Spider-Man game, I'll be fine. And then it took me 12 hours to finish off all the side missions.
Did you actually 100% it?
Not 100%, but I did all of the many things.
Okay.
At least to.
Yeah, I think I got to 80 something, 82% or something like that. You know, I didn't.
I wanted to see what the last suit was, and I was disappointed.
What is the last suit again? Just to spoil it for everyone else.
Him, just underwear.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
I do, however, now want to watch the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, but I need to find all the episodes online because YouTube only has from episode 3 onwards.
Really?
And that's not good enough.
That's weird.
Yeah, people have removed the first two.
Fair enough. Looking forward to Miles Morales at all? It will be PS4. There will be a PS4 release as well.
Oh, will there?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness, because I'd said to Sam Lamb that because I liked this game so much, I might need to buy,
Have to buy a
PlayStation 5.
Fair enough.
I've got enough. I've still Ghost of Tsushima's on sale right now. I might grab that. I've still to play the Yakuza game I bought and the Tokyo Ghoul game, and I'm still watching Hajime no Ippo, and there's Ahiro no Sora, and I've still to watch God of High School on Nadi's recommendation, and I have Fire Force Season 2, and there's wrestling to watch because I'm now reviewing it for work reasons, and there's University, and there's house viewings, and there's a lot of
And
stuff
there's the
going on.
anime watch club that we might be having.
No, that's definitely happening.
Start.
Sunday.
Oh, it's
Sunday.
Anime Watch Club, the first show that we will be watching will be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Join us on Sundays.
All of it on Sunday.
Not all of it. 3
Not
episodes
all of
a
it.
week. 3 episodes a week, Sam. It's just an hour-long watch party. If anybody wants to join our Discord. If one of my mods could pop a Discord in the chat, please. Race, go! This is the problem having so many mods. Lewis wins! So how is Lewis? Moving on to Lewis.
Lewis is tired. I don't know. Just the past couple of days, I have not slept well. So yeah, I mean, like the night before last, I got like half an hour of sleep. But then I just worked on my stream layouts, which I don't know if we're allowed to talk about yet. But
No, not yet.
anyway,
Shut your face, Lewis.
I watched some Star Wars today because I have a big hankering for playing a Star Wars tabletop game.
Oh, okay.
It looks good as well, but I don't really want to spend the money.
No, me neither. Not twice anyway.
I want to play like a Star Wars tabletop game, and I have played them in the past.
Yeah.
But I can't be bothered learning a new system. So yeah. Edge of the Empire.
Is it the Edge of the Empire?
That's the last one I played.
Okay. Oh, that's the last one you played. Is this
Yeah.
a different one?
I would like to play that again, but like I didn't really learn it like I should have learned it. It was kind of like a one shot where we can't just mess about.
Yeah, a friend of ours took Edge of the Empire and made it cowboy, so it was Edge of the Frontier.
Nice.
Which is mostly just led to me trying to murder people in the Wild West.
I mean, there are like the other source books for it, so you can check out.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's the one I think I'll learn.
Cool. Nadia, how are you?
I'm good. I'm alright.
How is the chocolate forest?
I have been playing to Note games.
How
I
you're
have been
looking
playing some Among Us.
You're looking so bougie today.
I've made a little sus crewmate.
Oh.
Und das, ja.
It's a pedal bin.
We will never be
It's
popular
a tiny
in
pedal
Germany.
bin, which is catching on, and I love the fact that it's catching on that I keep saying pedal bin. My little pedal bin.
Nice.
And today, as people in the comments may know, I started playing Hades because I was like, artwork is awesome. I would like to play this because it keeps appearing on everything I've social media wise lately.
That's because your phone's
I
listening
also-
to you. So
It is listening to me. No, it's weird. My phone. I think my phone is definitely listening to me because remember, like last week or the week before, Sam mentioned the Sum 41 song "Still Waiting."
yeah.
So
That appeared on my Spotify. I was just sitting, I was like listening, and then all of a sudden that started. I'm like, sus. And I also
He's
went
good.
back to university. I started back university. I say went back to university. I'm doing all my university from home, thankfully. Started back university yesterday, and it was I was on lectures from 10 till 5, so that was a busy day.
Wow.
How many days a week have you got classes?
Theoretically, every day except Wednesday, but bits and pieces, and some of it's just go sit in a group and do the make your game.
Go.
Fair enough. Good.
Go come up with ideas, be creative, work in a group, don't kill anyone. Whee!
Question is though, are you glad to be back at uni?
Yes and no, but then mostly it's that kind of yes, because I finally get to do some stuff and work on game stuff and work in groups that are good. No, because everything is online and I have the worst auditory processing capabilities, so people will talk to me and I'll just be like, what did you say?
Much like this talk show.
Hey.
Yeah!
Good. Me then.
Yeah, I was gonna say how
Thank you, Sam. I knew
How
you were gonna go.
are you?
Well, I was
Yeah.
waiting to see if you just tried to shrug it off again, but no, talk about your feelings.
Thank you. I'm
This is
good.
terrible.
I'm alright. Just normal. We've had a good start to our new online shop. I'm reasonably pleased with how well it's going so far. Fingers crossed we can continue and survive the winter. So thank you to everybody that's bought something from our online store. Thank you to all our supporters. You guys are amazing. Without you, we wouldn't be able to be here talking crap. So thank you.
Very high end crap, thank you very much.
Yeah. Tip top. But apart from that, not much going on. Went to IKEA yesterday. Was that yesterday or Sunday? Sunday.
Yeah, I heard
sorry.
you were
Sunday.
spotted in the wild.
We got spotted, yeah. Excuse me. One of our followers spotted us at IKEA and proceeded to tell us online, which happens sometimes. It's kind of weird. Still not used to that.
I saw you from a distance.
You're R-CADE guy.
Yeah. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, I went to IKEA on Monday, picked up a few bits and pieces, just for the house. Nothing, not like furniture or anything, just little things. And got Krispy Kreme. I still have one left, which I'm gonna eat later. I've got a glazed filled jam remaining.
Okay, so how his week's gone is turned into food.
Always. Sunday. I said Sunday. I said Monday by accident and then backtracked, Michelle. I got it. Don't worry. I know what day it is. It's Wednesday. Apart from that, yeah. Yes, we managed to hit 900 followers on Twitch. Woo! 900.
900!
Woo! Yeah. So that means Twitch Things is gonna happen soon. Which is fine.
Nah, wait,
I'll Can I actually take part in this? I never take part in Twitch.
Yeah, we can have, if you download it, we can have a Twitch Sings party with the staff.
I like how it's like we were like, okay, we're gonna do a Twitch Sings before he goes away, and then it was like, oh, we've got enough followers, we'll do another one. Oh, another one. Oh, another Twitch.
We're gonna end up keep doing it until it goes away. Yeah. So yeah.
But every time you're like, this is the last before it disappears.
Sam, I think O'Doyle's talking to you.
Yeah, I was waiting for y'all to stop talking
Go for
because
it.
I don't want to interrupt.
You're gonna twirl. Watch
no.
your headset. He just strangles himself and falls off his chair.
That'll happen if I eat all of those twirls. I've got like 8 left. There's one beside my bed because I forget I have them.
Oh,
next
is this
to
the
me. I'm
orange
getting them.
twirls?
Yeah.
It's a hell of a way to go though, like Jabba the Hutt. You've eaten so many twirls that you managed to choke yourself with your own headset.
He was did
That's
Jabba
like-
work in a call center? I don't get it.
That's like 7.
Did you not see that? Like,
I got,
director's cut.
I got a phone call this week from someone who was like, "Hi, this is Matthew from Carphone Warehouse." I'm like, "I'm not with Carphone Warehouse," and they're like, "Oh, who are you with?" And I'm like, "I'd rather not tell you over the phone." And then they hung up. And then 3 hours later, I got a phone call saying, "Hello, this is Matthew from Carphone Warehouse." And I said, "Hi, yeah, I already
Still not
talked
with
to
you.
you earlier. I'm not with you. I'm with a different company." He went, "No, this is a phone company," and I just hung up.
No, I had a call.
The phone company.
I had a call yesterday actually because we were in the shop getting our internet sorted out. So I had a call yesterday from an energy comparison sort of company website thing.
Compared to
And
the cat?
no. But the guy on the phone's like, so are you? Can I speak to the person who's in charge of the bills? I was like, oh, that'd be me. He's like,
Sure.
oh, no, I was like,
Speak to your parents.
I bet he was like, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's weird. But he went, oh right, okay. So I'd like to talk to you about the electricity supply for the Purple Cat Cafe. And I went, no, this is not the Purple Cat Cafe. He's like, oh, is this R-CADE? And I went, yeah, this is R-CADE. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong file open. So I was like, okay.
Which is great, because then you could have changed the electricity supply for
Totally
Purple
could have
Cat.
messed with the Purple Cat Cafe, but I
Oh,
love
no.
those
These
guys, so I wouldn't do
happened
that.
to them. That could have happened to us.
I know, they could have phoned up them, going, is this R-CADE? And I went, yeah, this is R-CADE.
I'm whoever you
No,
want
this
me
is
to be, man.
Patrick.
Lewis, times aren't that tough. You don't have to start telling people you'll be whatever they want you to be.
Right, well, I just want to give a quick shout out to the video game museum down south in England. Michelle, can you give me the exact title? I can't remember their exact. It's a computer
The
and
British
video.
Natural History Museum.
No,
man.
this is serious.
No, wait, that's Germany.
This is really serious. The Computer and Video Game Museum, which is a small sort of independent collection. It's a few different guys who collect and refurbish and take care of loads of old retro video games. They just announced today they were supposed to reopen on the 10th of October for members and the 17th, I think it is, of October for the public. But unfortunately, there you go, Centre for Computing History. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh.
They announced today that they've had some severe flooding in their unit. And so there's been quite a lot of damage, and they're not going to be able to reopen at the moment.
4 days before reopening.
Yeah, literally 4 days before they were due to open for. There you go, that's the link. If Michelle has popped them in there, they've got a Twitch channel as well, I believe, Mish. So if we can get a shout out for that, that'd be amazing. But I just want to say, good luck, guys. I hope the damage isn't too severe and that you're able to bounce back quickly, because they're really, really passionate, geeky guys who love their video games and love their computing history as well, because it's not just about video games, it is about computer history. So it's about like old BBCs and programming and all that really cool stuff. So there's a really bad flooding. Oh my gosh, there was really bad flooding in their unit. So yeah, I just want to wish them all the luck, and if there's anything that we can do, just let us know. I don't know if they'll be able to, they'll see this, but
In a similar
send out
vein,
our
I'd
thoughts.
like to shout out the Night at the Museum franchise. Ben Stiller is good. It's a good.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you, Mish. That's the that's their Twitch channel. Go give them a
That's
follow
Computer
if you
Museum.
can.
And it's one of the worst things that, like, obviously flooding in any sort of place is absolutely awful, but as soon as it starts flooding in places that have technology, especially technology that's retro and they might not be able to get a hold of it ever
Yeah,
again,
and stuff that's not being made anymore. Yeah.
stuff that's not being made anymore, it becomes that much worse, because like it was bad enough we flooded and then the blooming VR place around the corner from us flooded. It's like somebody has something against technology and I hate it.
Well, Michelle's like, she said to me, I think video games just attract water, apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's like the Sonic levels that everything floods. It's why game characters can't survive water for some reason.
Thank
And
you,
like
Totana.
in Worms, when you take too long, it's just like, oh, you're gonna die. Like, you know.
Yeah. Totana's popped it in the chat. The recovery this is directly from them. The recovery process is underway. It's going to take quite some time. We can confirm that there's been no damage to the computers or the collection. We ensure everything is stored off the floor. So yeah, same as me.
Tony
Keep
has
everything off the
become
floor.
an
that's good.
infield reporter.
Yes, our man at the computer Centre for Computing
Everyone's at the
History.
computer.
Totana, how's it going down there?
How is it on the floor? I presume
Wet.
Everything wet!
Ollie from Family Guy. It's wet!
Somebody bring me some socks! It's like, okay, cool.
I heard an interview with the guy who plays Ollie saying it's his favourite role he's ever done. Because he gets paid quite a lot to do very
just
little.
do one-liners.
No, it's
Yeah.
Hoodie.
Oh, okay. The hoodie. Anyway,
Yeah, it's a zippy hoodie.
that's everybody, and good luck to the Centre for Computing History. I hope you guys get it sorted out soon. And you get to open a little later, but you still get to open. I hope you guys are okay.
Yeah, and I'm glad there isn't loads of damage or anything to your
exactly.
actual
To the actual
consoles
collection
and
and stuff. So yeah, totally.
Only a floor.
Trust me, that can be quite harrowing as well after what happened to our bathroom earlier
Yes.
this year. So, yeah. Anyway, should we do some gaming news?
Gaming news!
Let's do some gaming news. Here we go. R-CADE.
Only because you're playing Hades. Nothing to do with
Watching that game.
Right, welcome to today's gaming news, or this week's gaming news rather. There's not been much again. It's been a little quiet this week, as it was last week. I think basically all the big companies like threw up all their news 3 weeks ago, and now it's just little dribbles that we have to wipe up.
Because Christmas is here, Andrew.
It's that time, like October, end of October will hit, and then boom, everything's out. But the announcement I think came out yesterday, and oh my gosh, we'll be very excited by this. Not really, probably not. I don't know.
Fallout 7.
No, it's that Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered is coming this November.
Yay? Question mark.
Is everyone excited about that? I know you guys aren't big car game fans.
I was waiting to see if you put a video
I'm just
up.
not a big car
Yeah,
fan.
put the trailer up. Yeah. This is the
that was-
remastered trailer that was released yesterday.
Whenever cars get talked about, I will lament the closure of Disney Studios. That's it.
I'd just like to point out that I too wake up at 5:10 in the morning to look at my friends list and see the friend who has been offline for 8 years. Like this man. That's the first thing I do in the morning. I wake up and I'm like,
He's back.
he's still offline. Got you.
I check every day. That's the first thing I do. Yeah.
This poor woman
Nerd
living
preferred.
with an insane person.
I don't really need you guys to give me an opinion. All I need is oh my gosh in the chat, because he is the definitive nerd for third fan.
His opinion is nah.
Watching the trailer on a delay, and it's the fact that he turns into like a petulant cat and just goes, "Laptop, no!
Just
I miss
swipes
my
it off the
friends."
There you
I'm
go.
not even watching the trailer.
No, it's dumb.
He's went to a store called Gamekeeper, and he's bought the game and
He's got.
oh no, somebody's bought the game and then left
This is
it.
different
See
now.
you
This
on
is
the
a leather-
road.
This
Someone's
is
gonna run him over.
a leather gloved.
Yeah, somebody's just
Straight.
gave him a copy of the game. There
What
we
the heck? This is hella suspect. But then also that guy was very, very rude because he tapped the counter at the person in the store.
go. Like,
Gimme!
service.
And then he drove away in a Ferrari. Oh, this poor woman.
Oh, it was
Jesus
him. It
Christ.
was the guy with the curly hair. He was
Yeah,
the
it's
he's
his
the
mate.
rude bastard.
He's also the
It's
man.
his secret friend that's been
For
offline.
8 years.
No, the blonde guy's the one, is it not? Oh no,
No.
it's the one with the dark hair. You're right. Yeah.
I'm questioning
Um,
the blonde guy's hair, but
This is 2 adverts this year that have made the female partners of men presented the horrifying existence that they live in a commercialized world.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's this and that peddling advert. Both suck.
Pedalman?
No,
Pedalman?
Pendleton or whatever it was
Alright.
called. The bike that you buy and your wife's supposed
Oh,
to
the
love
one
you
that-
because you've bought her a bike that can help her lose weight.
Yeah, that
That
one.
was.
The women in that advert then ended up, and was it one for Ryan Reynolds' Aviation Gin?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she did that advert, and everyone went, okay, didn't want an exercise bike. Fantastic. And Ryan Reynolds hired her for an Aviation Gin advert where I'm pretty sure it was playing on the fact that she was the woman, that she was the girlfriend who'd been bought the bike. And she was like, yeah, I'm just going to drink because my husband bought me a...
It's hard to be a gaming widow, says Battleby. It was a T50Z, Sam, for goodness sake.
I don't care. I thought we established that with this news story.
So,
Unless it's split second 2, I don't care.
that's fair. But for the people who do care, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered will be available on PC, Xbox One, PS4 from November 6th. While Nintendo Switch users will have to wait another week until the 13th to get behind the wheel.
Tragic.
It will run at 1080 30 frames per second on the aforementioned consoles. And there is a PS4 Pro and Xbox One version. Well, the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X version will run at 1080 60 frames performance mode, or 4K 30 frames if you want. So yeah, it's going to cost $39.99 for a game that people already own, but it's a prettier version. Well, actually, no, sorry.
It hasn't. Andy, update stream information.
Why? Oh, because it
'Cause it
says
still
we're
says
still
Weaving
doing
Souls.
Soul Reaver. Yeah, sorry.
I would like to weave souls.
Sorry.
Reeve!
No.
Reeve!
I said
Christopher
what I said.
Reeve.
We both went the same way.
Alright.
What's the bad local news, Michelle?
Oh, is she going to bring us down now? Go for it. What's the bad
No.
news, Michelle?
The Need for Speed brought us down quite far anyway.
Oh, Michelle,
Oh,
it's going
thanks.
to bring us down. Now you're being the guy from the Need for Speed advert.
Service, please!
Actually, no. I've just seen the update. There's a new movie getting filmed in Glasgow. The new Night at the Museum.
No, it's The
but
Dark
also-
Knight.
Did you watch that? The
Dark
Dark Knight at the museum. Yeah.
But also, Batman has been delayed. until the
Oh. Okay, that
I
is the
thought
bad
Loki-
news. That is bad news. I'll let you guys see it.
I read it.
Yeah, I thought Lucky Sparrow had it's just like definitely not completely closing. There's a lot of words in there that didn't work quite the way I wanted them to. But
This is-
none of
this
them.
yeah, because
the
I'd seen them
movie we
saying that
have-
they weren't going to reopen before, but then is this them going? That's never happening now.
I think so.
We
100%
never,
done.
ever.
Oh, God.
Yeah. 100% done. There you go.
Oh.
There can only be one.
Yeah.
On the plus side, it gives them more time to play Need for Speed. I don't know. I'm trying to not let it be a downer.
Well,
A Need for Speed is most certainly an upper.
to those of you in the stream who don't know what Lucky Sparrow is, it's or it was a tabletop gaming hangout that opened, I think, was it a year and a bit ago, about a year and a half ago, on the south side of Glasgow. Lovely guys. Michelle and I went to visit. I think it was end of last year, probably November, December-ish that we went. And yeah, they were just a lovely bunch of guys who loved tabletop games, D&D and all that. and they've just announced they're closing. So good luck for them in the future. I hope they land on their feet, and I hope everything's okay.
Tybing O'Doyle does gaming. Poor Tybing with. I know.
No,
what
it's
you're
because he was
responding
laughing
to.
about this.
It was just really poorly timed with Andy honestly lamenting the closure of a friendly cafe.
Yeah.
Someone to go Lamau.
Exclamation mark! Exclamation.
Yeah.
We love you those oil though, and I never had the pleasure of going.
Yeah.
I love their Twitter.
Yeah, I've always heard things, and I'm sure they'll hit the ground running and just get going. I mean, like, who doesn't love D&D and tabletop games? Like, they'll find something.
Yeah, it's having to a lot of other places.
I know. It's a horrible dream last night, and I don't want to talk about it. So, where was the shop? It was in Shawlands. Oh my gosh, it was in Shawlands. Actually, just down. Actually, I think it's the edge of Shawlands, so it's more. It's kind of that area with Pollock Shields in Shawlands, just south of the river. I used to work in Sainsbury's down there, so I know the area semi well. Lovely guys. There you go. 1091 Pollock Shaws Road. There you go.
You can't dox them, man.
They don't exist anymore. Sam, sorry.
Do you know they call Sam Tony?
I did. Because I read Tony's
We're
thing.
too bearded, guys. We're very
Sam's real name. So you're just lingering on Tony.
That's because I just read Tony's message. So, yeah. Anyway, Lewis, are you avoiding spoilers for Cyberpunk at all?
Yes and no.
Okay, close your eyes.
And ears.
No, unless you want to
head
describe
and
what I'm about to
shoulders
put on the screen, Sam.
I'm fine. Just
It's fine. There was a leak for Cyberpunk,
Okay.
and it is the map. Close your eyes as well, Lewis.
R-CADE.
So if anybody else, by the way, is avoiding spoilers, this is Night City. There you go, I just spoiled it. I'll take it off screen again.
Wow, such spoils.
It looks like
Spoils.
It looks like a GTA game, like just I don't know.
It looks like a GTA map.
It's generic map for
Right,
the.
here's the thing.
set.
I am going to, for all the delays that this game has had and all the hype, if this doesn't turn out to be one of the best games, it's
gonna be
an absolute riot.
I know. There's gonna be so many angry people. It's gonna be a No Man's Sky again.
I was trying to
It
remember
is.
the name of the game, Andy.
Alright, I got you, Sam.
Because the
yeah,
hype for this is unreal, and they keep going, oh, we're delaying it because we want this to be the best experience. The playtesting was an issue with them, which meant they didn't really have a game. And that this is, like, it's so much hype for something that might end up not being good.
Yeah.
Or at least not as good as they want it to be, which then will immediately make everybody think it's bad.
I mean, like, I'm okay with it if it's garbage. I'm okay with it if it's good. I'll accept it. You know,
For what
like
it
so many
is,
things.
yeah.
So many things get hyped up.
It's my
in life,
child,
and then-
I'll accept it no matter.
It's an
But
ugly,
anyway,
ugly
I
child.
just think like so many
Hi,
things
Spear.
get hyped up
Hey,
to
Spear.
be so good, and then it turns out they're not as good as you thought they were going to be, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because
Most of
We still love you.
with me.
most of everything, like everyone's like, oh man, water, that's like the source of life. It doesn't really taste like much, you know.
Diet Coke.
you're like,
that's
oh,
what's
man.
that.
Yeah, I've got Coke when I get home. You get home, it's it's not fizzy or flat. That's the word I'm looking for.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Spears said in the chat, not fussed about Cyberpunk, more going Animal Crossing Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion. Yep.
I want Animal Crossing
Imagine.
Valhalla. I want little villagers as
Imagine.
gods.
with like war paint and little like
I love it. I want it.
little axes, little tiny axes, like what?
You already have tiny axes.
Yeah,
You've got
no,
them
but
trees.
little war axes. No, sorry. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Whatever. Not really been bothered with an Assassin's Creed game since. I can't even remember what the last good Assassin's Creed game was.
Black Flag.
No, like the last.
Black Flag was where it went wrong for me. Like went
2?
off in a weird way. Probably 2. Yeah.
I think if I mean, this is a very obvious statement, but if right after Unity failed, they'd converted to their more RPG-esque style straight away, I think that people would have more hype on the franchise than they do currently.
Maybe.
But because the Unity failed, they
Yeah.
maintained their current course,
Yeah.
and people were fine but not totally fussed by Syndicate and the follow-up, then they're floundering a bit. But they're well-reviewed games, so
Yeah.
They burned a few bridges. Well, I say bridges. They burned a few fans during the period where they were releasing a new game every year.
Yeah, it became.
And it wasn't a worthy
FIFA,
sacrifice.
Yeah.
unlike Valhalla.
Unlike Valhalla. But yeah, because they were releasing it every year, everyone was just like, you're getting a game and it's subpar and half it's glitched to hell.
Yeah.
Like, the boat shouldn't sink through the world. But
Still own every game. I still need to.
Sam's still not got there yet. He's catching
I need
up.
to move my Xbox through to this room.
The thing. Sorry.
No, go, Liz. Go.
So the thing that gets. There you go, Sam. The thing that gets me about Assassin's Creed is I'm just like, oh man, I love being the assassin. I love doing all this, and then it's like, oh cool, like sure, like abstergo stuff. That's fine. Just do a little bit of that, and then it's like, boom, aliens, and I'm like,
Yeah.
where'd this come from?
Yeah.
I'm okay with this, and then it's like 6 million more games, and I'm just like, I want to learn more about these aliens. If you're gonna say aliens,
Aliens.
and then be like, oh, whether
It's basically Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
Great film. Great movie.
The film that we don't talk about.
Just below Night at the Museum.
No.
just
below.
I don't actually care about the aliens.
Just below everything. No. My problem with that movie is the monkey chase scene.
Oh, where he Tarzans.
Yeah, where he's still
Fucking CG monkeys. Sorry.
I thought you meant the fact that he learns how to Tarzan and gets there faster than the cars.
Yeah. You don't know.
But
Just
actually-
vine swinging is faster than automobiles.
Shia LaBeouf, actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf cannot be outrun in the woods, in the jungle.
Oh, he's a predator. Oh yeah.
That's 3 movies we've named now. So can I get someone to rank these 3 movies
Oh,
in order of best to worst between Crystal Skull, the first Night at the Museum movie, and The Mummy?
Mummy number 1, Night in the
Okay.
Museum number
Mummy
2,
number 1.
Crystal Skull number 99.
Okay.
Crystal Skull at the windy.
Yeet it.
Well, we also
I said the Dark Knight at the museum.
Yeah, that's true. That's a crossover we all need.
that one's number 1.
Any of you guys played Death Stranding? Asks O'Doyle.
No, but I've heard it's a lovely delivery simulator.
What's the Crystal Skull? Says Totana. Is that serious? He's talking about Indiana Jones, the 4th one. Is that you proving that we ignore that movie doesn't exist? Yeah, cool. Right, moving
We're
on.
all saying that because we haven't played Death Stranding.
Moving on. New game coming out, Sam. I don't know if you've heard about this. But they are making an action adventure game for Night of the Museum. No, they're not.
They already did. I'm checking it right now, actually. No, I know there's games. It's fine.
No. There has been a new trailer for a movie. Actually, it's quite funny we're talking about movies because the next news piece is movies.
No.
So there's been a new trailer for Free Guy. Does anybody know about Free Guy? What do you know about Free Guy? Yes.
Is it Fall Guy sequel?
No.
No, it's
Rounds.
it's basically Deadpool but without the fun action scenes.
Deadpool and Pixels had a baby.
That's not good. That's a bad combination.
That's so
There
much
is a new
better.
trailer. I am going to put it on so everyone can see. It's only 2.5 minutes long. So this is the new trailer for Fall Guys. For Free Guy.
Double XP before the season ends in 2 days.
So this is a new trailer. Check it out.
I thought you were going to talk about Borat, which I have zero interest in.
Free city.
So gaming news is slow.
This I can at least make jokes. This relates to gaming though.
Yeah.
This is a game about games. A movie about games. By Bray.
Hey, bud,
Is that Killing Eve character?
Yep.
That's Villanelle.
stuff we do
Wait, like the actress or the actual character? Oh no, the actress.
They got a lot of they got a load of IPs in this.
Who are you?
We ran into
Oh wait,
each
is it
other
the
other day.
is it the character?
me.
Oh
Waited
no.
Outside by the murder train.
Is it both?
Guy, I have to tell you
Oh well,
something.
I can go and
There
watch
is no
this with
easy way
Leanne
to say
then.
this.
Oh,
This
you
world
shush.
is a
Yeah, as
physical
Michelle said, shut up.
I really want to kiss you. Is that weird?
You watch this show for us. You can watch the advert on your own time.
Wait, you let who kiss you?
Guy.
There's not a button for that.
Oh, he found the button.
Buddy, if we're not real, doesn't that mean that nothing you do matters?
I am sitting here with my best friend trying to help him get through a tough time. Now, if that's not real, I don't know what is.
Millie, I know this world is just a game, but this place, these people, that's all I have. Thanks, guy.
Who is this guy?
This character in the video game Free City has been turning heads by being the good guy.
Who is blue shirt guy?
You're absolutely right. Who is he or she? Indeed.
This loser is ruining the game, man. I don't care if he's Arnold frickin' Schwarzenegger. Terminate him.
Alright, I'm on it now. Taika Waititi, I'm up for it.
Guy,
I'm also on a
2
delay,
days,
which
the
is why
game's
this came in
shut
too
down.
late.
You, this whole
I'm
city,
not even
they'll
seen
be
so
gone.
far.
What if we
There he
can
is.
save it?
Oh man, we included Hyperscape where the world starts disappearing.
Was that cool? It felt really cool. We can change
I've
our
not seen
world,
Jojo
but we
Rabbit.
have to fight together. I don't even know what's happening right now, but I love it. This is the first time I've ever driven a car before.
I really wish you'd mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love you, blue shirt guy!
Thank you. Watch out for the. They seem nice.
It's great that they've just condensed the movie into 2 minutes now.
There you go.
Don't even need to see the thing.
I'll let you guys catch up.
I'm done.
I'm also
Sam?
I don't even have audio, so I'm just.
don't have audio either.
Alright, we're done. Everyone happy with it?
So yeah, November 20th. December.
Is it December?
December 11th, yes, sorry.
November 20th, it's December 11th. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh no, sorry, Disney are moving their movies around. That's why this article's mentioning November 20th, because their other movie called Soul releases November 20th, whereas
The one-
Free Guy...
Is it gonna be... So this is Disney doing their release thing. Has Disney worked out that nobody wants to pay like $30 to watch a movie?
No, hopefully Cineworld will be back open by that point as well. Not to go into that too much.
Ugh.
No, Michelle, that's not what Soul's about. Soul is the one that they've made the joke about
No, it's the
Pixar in the 90s. What if toys had feelings? Pixar in the 2000s. What if monsters had feelings? Pixar in the 2010s. What if feelings had feelings? Pixar in the 2020s. What if black people had feelings?
Oh,
You missed the Cars one.
Oh, I thought it was fish. Okay.
Cars is a fair point.
Mm-hmm.
Cars makes more sense than monsters. Monster cars! Monster trucks! Oh no, they made that. It's called
Monster
Creech.
Truck. No, Monster Truck actually exists.
Yeah, I know. The name of the main character.
Yeah,
was
but that's
Creech.
it's not a truck that has feelings, isn't it? It's an alien.
It's an alien hiding inside a truck, yeah.
That's Transformers without the Transformers.
Which is Transformers or Herbie Fully Loaded. One of the two.
No, that's Indiana Jones and the Crystal
alien
Skull.
robots.
Sorry, Lewis is making a point about Transformers. Andy was talking about Herbie. I'm really confused.
I didn't talk about Herbie, she did.
I talked about Herbie.
Let's all talk about Herbie.
Anyway.
Welcome to the Herbie cast.
Fall Guys.
Herbie game.
Fall Guys. Damn it, I said Fall Guys again. Sorry, Lewis, what were you saying?
I was just asking if there was going to be a new Herbie game.
Oh no. Although I did see one of the newer minis, the BMW ones, in town last week with the Herbie number on the side. Is it number 10?
Herbie isn't a mini.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst part. It was one of the newer minis with the Herbie paint job, and I was like, it's a beetle.
It's
supposed to be
Herbie
a beetle.
88.
Well, like you also said.
63.
63, thank you.
Also, I've not seen Brave Little Toaster, but I know it's like
We
very
all know
bad.
the best. Oh no, it wasn't. The best living vehicle that was potentially an alien was Brum. Had to roll the R there as I said that.
No, it's JJ the jet plane.
Oh, it's Budgie the helicopter. What are you guys talking about?
Budgie the helicopter can piss off. He wasn't real. Brum was real in real life.
You all know the OG,
People have seen him.
the flying car from Harry Potter? That just absolutely.
No, flying car from the end of Greece randomly.
We don't. Was that one alive?
Jimmy
They
Carr.
flew.
Jimmy Carr. Sorry, I thought we were just doing a word association again. Che, bang, bang.
Alan.
Yeah.
I love you.
So, Free
Oh,
Guy.
thanks, man.
Free Guy comes
I
out
love you,
December.
Bye,
11th.
guys.
Free Guy comes out December 11th for you guys. So.
I love you, bitch.
There you go.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you,
Stop loving you, bitch.
bitch.
Love it.
Nice. Right, my final piece for gaming news, and we'll make this quick. I have an article. Sam has sent me stuff. I have an article. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What have you sent us, boy?
It's the best photo I've found so far.
Mish's
Sorry,
reaction.
if you've not-
That's absolutely horrifying.
that's-
If you've
Best
not
reaction
seen
gift.
JJ the jet plane, the real best living
No,
vehicle.
JJ the jet plane is a nightmare.
This is when
Nightmare
the
fuel.
this is when the Thomas the Tank Engine ear rape comes on because you guys are like, nope, definitive. Yeah. Anyway.
Or the walk on music to Smalls.
What?
Sorry. The Biggie Smalls Thomas the Tank Engine song.
Yeah. That's a really good mix.
Can we make that
actually.
their walk on,
It's a
please?
really good mix. Right, no, I have an article here with 10 very old video games that are still going because people freaking love them. So I'm going to name a few. Actually,
Is it going to make us feel really old?
I'll name 7 of them and see if you guys can guess the last 3. Okay? To make it quick. So first up on the list is Mario Kart Wii. The actual Wii version of Mario Kart that's still going. People still love that freaking game. It still sells for silly money. And people absolutely
It's considered
adore it.
an old game?
It was
It's over 10 years old.
It was released in 2000 and oh, sorry, Liz.
What's the definition of has kept going?
So it's still being played competitively. And
What?
Yeah. Online, people are still playing it online competitively. You can still play Mario Kart Wii online. So there's an active community that run tournaments and stuff for it as well, quite often around the world. So yeah. It was the second best selling game on the Wii in the late 2000s, obviously. It was 2007, 2008 it came out, I think, off the top of my head.
Is that behind Wii Sports?
Yes, Wii Sports was the biggest selling game of all time. And then
That's so good.
with 37.34 million sales, yeah, it's the highest selling game of the franchise as well. It's actually not like Mario Kart 8 hasn't sold more than Mario Kart Wii. Not of all time. No.
What about the one that's?
I mean Nintendo specifically. Nintendo Wii specifically.
RC car.
What's that?
Around. What about the one where you drive the RC car around?
That's
Is
not
that-
out yet.
is
It's not out yet.
that- Pre-order's not out. It's sold it yet.
Next up on the list is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
How do you play that competitively online?
Well, you can still buy copies of it on Steam. There's still PC. There's a lot of PC mods for it. The modding community absolutely adores San Andreas for some weird reason. So
For the
online
storyline?
Yeah,
Why?
online multiplayer modes for San Andreas still pull in as much as 50,000 active players. So yeah, mad.
Second.
Mad. And that was released in 2004. Next up, League of Legends. Can anybody tell me when League of Legends was originally released?
Before me.
2013?
Nope.
Before then was it not? It was
Nadia,
way before then.
What did you say, Nadia?
2008, maybe?
Okay, Nadia says 2008. Lewis was 2013 originally there?
Yeah, actually, can I?
You veto your first.
1998.
I'm trying to think. Like, I know how many. There's been like 11 seasons.
It was released in October 2009.
I was so close.
So 11 seasons would make sense, Lewis. Yes, exactly right.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2009. That game's 11 years old now. And the World Championships last year had 100 million unique viewers at its peak, which is maddening.
Right, so I will say I count League of Legends completely different from those first two games because League of Legends has continuously updated. It's not an old game that people are still playing the old version of.
That's why.
So this entire listing is weird and arbitrary.
Need by BuzzFeeds.
Yeah, but no, right. Okay, so San Andreas still gets not updated, but people still make new texture packs for it, still release new mods for it, and there's still people that play it online. It's still going.
But is it actually the people that make the game themselves that have done that?
No, but
or is that fan-made content?
It's still the community stuff. So the community is still there playing that game. That's the whole point in this list. It's the list is the 10 old video games kept alive by hardcore fans. That's the name of the list.
Thank you so much for the 500 bits.
Thanks, Doyle. Also, hi, Modified Sprite. I don't know if you've been here forever.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Because I gotta.
What was I going for next there?
I don't know. This list is a weird comparison. Because it isn't just the fans that have kept League of Legends alive. It's the updates.
Nadia's so angry.
BTS.
Right. If you're going to make a list, there has to be it's got to be an old game that hasn't really been done anything to other than maybe community-based stuff. Like if the actual company who make it are still giving you stuff for it, then it's not an old game.
Is Minecraft on this list, Andy?
No. I know, right, Sam? Well, actually, it might be. I skipped through the middle bit. Number 7, just to piss Nadia off even more, is Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
I'll give that.
Oh, really? You'll give that?
Because it's an old game. It's an old game. It's not a game that's continuously being.
Okay, so you're angry about League of Legends being in the list. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I'm angry about my issue is that they don't seem to have a ruling over what this list is.
It's old games.
But it's not technically like League of Legends counts as a game that started a while ago. Still not technically old because it's still being done.
I think the thing is it's not very well defined because it's hello Modified Spirit. It's not like what defines old and what defines kept going, you know?
Still what's current and what is old.
We'll call it this. Still being played by hardcore fans. That'll be the definition then of the list. Next up is Pac-Man.
Polar Bear, why is this so stupid?
Which Pac-Man? The OG
Which
Pac-Man.
one?
Actually, all of the Pac-Mans. Because this list takes into account all of the re-releases and remasters and different variations therein. But the original Pac-Man is still used in sort of tournament settings and stuff as well, and still has a hardcore following. Next up is CSGO.
Nadia, you can't be like, no, they need to define the meanings of the list. And Andy goes, yeah, so Pac-Man is including every version of Pac-Man ever. And then you're like, yeah, that makes sense. That's fair.
When was the last time Pac-Man had an update?
Championship 2 was released 3 years ago.
Is that on that list?
All of them
wasn't mentioned specifically, no.
Who made this list? Because I need to have a chat with them about their listings.
This is WhatCulture?
Is it genuinely? Yes.
It's genuinely WhatCulture.
Yes. Perfect. How many ads did you have to click through?
None so far. I got my ad blocker turned on.
Not supported.
Did you have to click the one that's like you can't view this without having your ad blocker?
No. There's always not always, but a lot of the time there's a little bit at the bottom that just says no. I'll continue blocking ads. Thank you. I love doing that on like Tech Radar and stuff. I'm like, no ads for me. I found your tiny text.
Me and Polar Bear are awfully disappointed.
Yeah, you're very passively aggressively patting him. I noticed.
Oh my gosh, it's just funny. That's
not
why
passively aggressively, but the anger towards this list is coming out in your pats.
At the end of this list, I have a pitch for you guys for a vlog series.
Well, I'm almost at the top 3. So number 4 is StarCraft 2.
I can see that.
Everybody okay with that? All right, number 3. What do you think number 3 is?
GTA 5.
An old-ish. I'm not going to say old because old would class.
Fucking Siege If we're going by their rules.
It is Rainbow Six Siege, correct, Nadia? Well done. That is number 3.
That game's not even a decade old.
It's 2015 was originally came out. Right?
I would like to apologise for the polar bear I just yeeted across the room.
This is old, apparently. This is old. All right, number 2.
Siege. Sorry, I was responding to Sean. I've got a prediction that number 1's going to be Monopoly.
No, number 1's actually going to be contentious as well. Siege, a game that is still regularly updated with new content. I know.
Yes, like League of Legends. Is Overwatch going to be the next one? Is Overwatch?
No, number 2 is Supreme Commander.
I mean, I think
I don't even know what that game is.
I can see that.
Yeah, that was released originally in 2007.
Well,
so
like,
I would consider that old.
With this list, right? The reason it can't be Overwatch is because the games are still played. You know.
Ooh. All right. Does anybody know what number 1 is then? Any guesses?
If it's not Minecraft, then I don't.
Oh no, sorry. Sonic 2.
Tetris.
Nope.
Actually.
I'm trying to think of the stupidest thing that would be number 1 on this list that isn't actually old.
It'd be like Fortnite or something would be the stupidest.
I love
but
WhatCulture so much.
Throw it out there. Is it Destiny 2?
It is not.
That'd be quality.
I might be playing
Destiny
that tomorrow,
1?
It is not Destiny 1, nope.
Is it?
Oh, the chat have got it. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I was gonna guess that earlier, but I thought.
updates.
It is indeed World of Warcraft. That is number 1 on their list of 10 old games kept alive by hardcore fans. Released in November.
I'm looking bougie as heck and I'm mad. My polar bear is now too far away.
So, I have a pick for our Patreon. I want us to do a series of blogs that are our top 5 lists.
Of what?
Exactly. We all write an entry each, but they don't know what each other's writing an entry about, so it will just end up being a list that's like number 1, broccoli. Number 2, the fall of the Western Empire of Germany. Number 3, Barack Obama.
Thoughts of existentialism and your life.
Number 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
OnlyFans.
So just a top 5 list that has 0 thought or 0 sense behind it. I think that'd be good.
Isn't that every list we ever make?
Is it not unfair to rate them then? Because we don't.
No, Andrew. I used to write quality lists. And they're sitting in a Google Drive waiting to be posted.
Anyway, Nadia, breathe. I will never use WhatCulture again. Sam might, but I will never use WhatCulture again. It seems to have got you all riled up. I apologise.
I use it every day.
Don't apologise to me, apologise to the polar bear.
What about Among Us? That's an older game, you know. It's been out for 2 years.
Right, I think that's enough gaming news. Should we move on to the next piece of this?
Gaming news.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for this. R-CADE.
One of the terrorists is trying to tell us something. It's me! It's me! Looks like he's saying, kiss me, kiss me. Smart-ass motherfucker.
R-CADE. There's, of course, time for Rush Mountmore!
Oh, that's what's being played. I have to just wait for the delay to catch up.
Get my list up.
Welcome to Rush
There we go.
Mountmore.
Thank you.
It's a game about puns and select. Oh no, that's the other one.
Did you not do that last week?
What?
Did you not make that joke last week?
I might have done.
I'm pretty sure I got asked to do the introduction for Rush Mountmore and I done a really great job.
You did wonderful. You talked about the dead presidents. That means money. It also means racism. That's neither of the things we talk about here on this show on Rush Mountmore. Instead, we give each other a particular category and you have 30 seconds to come up with your top 4 in no particular order for that category. Kind of like your 4 favourite dead white men that ran a country at one point.
Not at the same
If there's
time.
anything more bougie than me at this moment, it's 4 dead white presidents. And food.
On sacred ground.
Yay. Oh, is it pizza again?
Thank you, Carl. What is that?
Steak sandwich.
Is that York?
It's a steak sandwich.
Oh, it's a steak sandwich.
I thought
Okay.
it was a sandwich, but it scared me for a second.
I thought it was a Yorkshire pudding. I was like, oh, jealous. It's giant.
Sean used to butt WhatCulture.
Don't be button WhatCulture.
Can someone send that to him, please?
Perfect. So, who's going to go first this week with Rush Mountmore?
Andrew, who have you got this week?
I have the bougie one.
Right, that could have been misheard. I've just realised. The bougie one or the bitchy one.
No, bougie.
Or the bushy one. No, never mind. Right.
No.
What? Just mean the fuzziness of your jumper. So, Nadia.
You.
So, I am looking for your top 4 or your Rush Mountmore, please, of underrated Nintendo Switch games, since we were talking about it earlier. Go.
I don't really know underrated ones. I keep getting the ones. Hades is not underrated. Diablo 3. I've got that, I suppose. I don't really play underrated ones.
All right.
What have I got?
Just
What have I
any
got on the
Nintendo
Switch?
Switch games. Your top 4 Nintendo Switch games. Go.
I don't have 4. Overcooked.
One more.
2 seconds. Nope.
Final Fantasy 7.
No, the rich history of not completing things in time.
Ruiner, the game I was playing on Thursday,
That's
has
out on
a
Switch.
Switch
Yeah.
port,
Yeah. I was gonna download that.
It's I don't like. Funnily
World of
enough,
Warcraft.
I have a Switch and I have very few games on it, and sometimes I wonder if it was worth the fact that I paid for this. But yes, I've not got that many games, and it's mostly very, very popular ones like Animal Crossing.
The game I've played the most on my Switch is Super Punch Out for the SNES.
I feel like I threw you off with the underrated thing, or sorry.
I don't know. I don't play indie games that much.
I just
so
wanted
I
you to
suck.
recommend some games for everyone to play.
Nadia, you've been having a
Jesus.
steak sandwich and you're immediately taking the steak out of the sandwich.
What's the point?
I don't need you to talk to me about how I'm supposed to eat stuff.
Right, you're fair enough. You know what I do need to talk about though. What is your topic and who's it for?
It's for you.
Oh.
And
I'm scared now actually.
due to the fact that I was writing it as I was playing a game, and this makes no sense in regards to you.
Alright.
Sam, name me your top 4.
Wait, hold on. Does someone else have a timer up?
Oh no, sorry. I was busy
I
doing
said
all the
it
background
and
stuff.
no
Sorry. Lulu, you got a timer?
I can get one.
Okay, I have my phone here. I can time. I can do what I'm doing in a minute. Right. Okay. I am ready.
Right.
Top 4 gods of the Greek pantheon.
So I used to love Percy Jackson, Lightning Thief, and as a result, I then read the sister series, which is all about Egyptian gods, which is far more up my street. The reality is I couldn't give you an answer for either, so I'm going to say Perseus, I'm going to say Hermes, I'm going to say...
Nope.
What, Perseus isn't...
It's Hermes. Hermes is right. Go.
Hermes
Keep going.
is right. Oh, sorry, I meant Poseidon. Fuck it. Persephone. No, wait.
Persephone.
Yeah, she is. And then Aphrodite.
Okay.
Onto the wire, right there. Onto the wire.
Oh, I had to stopwatch instead of timer.
I know you. I know you did. I was thinking as well.
It's counting up. Why is it counting up?
So you said Perseus, but you meant Poseidon.
Yeah.
The Perseus isn't a god.
Perseus is who Percy Jackson is based on, which is the demigod, right?
Yeah, but that's not a god.
Or am I just...
He's the American.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's where I've made my mistake.
He's the American Perseus. Perseus.
But anyway, I said Poseidon, Hades, Persephone, and Aphrodite, which I technically think Persephone isn't one.
Persephone is. She's the goddess of spring. She's the goddess of spring and fertility and all that kind of other stuff because she's Hades' wife. Well, no, she was that before she was Hades' wife. And she brings
and then she's
because autumn is coming, it means that Persephone has gone back home to the underworld to see her husband because that's why everything dies. Because her mom went raging when she got kidnapped.
This is getting very deep.
I liked I can't remember the name of the book.
I have a tattoo for Artemis on my arm. Like,
I need to get
where
back
did you expect it to go?
Egyptian mythology, because that's cool as shit.
Can
Egyptian mythology has
series.
What?
Yeah, Stargate. Yeah. I'm with Lewis.
Just mark my camera.
Even
For what,
Atlantis.
Egyptian mythology.
Solid. Yeah.
All the
Actually,
all the
Universe
back-
is good too. Like it got cancelled too early. I think it had potential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ancient
Target
Egypt
Atlantis.
has a minor god, which is a dwarf
Not
who
really.
runs around shirtless to scare off evil demons.
That's what I do when someone tries to use my bin. So if they try to put non-recycling in my recycling bin, when their recycling bin is full, I just run at them naked until they go away.
So do you
Sounds
wear
like a job for me.
hymns?
Right, who's
Oh.
next? Sam, who have you got?
Well, I actually should go Lewis next. Lewis, who have you got?
Well, no, that's not the what.
I'm reading down my list.
Oh,
But
okay.
fine, okay.
Oh,
Sam
right.
has Lewis.
That makes more sense.
I have Lewis anyway. Lewis,
Hello.
I need your Rush Mountmore, aka top 4 in no particular order of sweet pastries.
Oh, sweet pastries. Do love
Cherry pie.
cinnamon swirl. I do love a wee cinnamon swirl. A wee fuck, what are the pecan ones called, man?
Pecan plat.
Yeah, that one. Man, I don't work at Greg's. Like, why?
You're right.
You don't get a pecan
It's only
plat, Greg's?
two.
A good thing I don't work there then,
You
isn't
only got
it?
two. I'm trying to add in more generic ones because we've been going really specific with them lately. So the ones for you guys, for me, for the next couple of weeks are all going to be super generic.
It's like, what's your favorite finger?
You picked your sweet pastry.
As in, I'm not going, Lewis, what is your top 4 favorite childhood traumas? I don't know. We keep going to things
The
that
car
are
crash
specific.
one. The one where my brother fell down the stairs and hit me.
Save
Probably
it.
everyone
Somebody
has
asked Lewis next week for his childhood traumas.
One time I fell in a bramble bush and couldn't get out for ages.
Marlborough. What?
Bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marlborough bush.
I don't know. Anyway,
Ramble bush.
who's last?
Andy, you're last, and I have.
Cool. What have you got for me, buddy boy?
Can you please tell me your main Rushmore?
No,
Oh.
Rush Mountmore.
Your main Rushmore. Your Rush Mountmore.
It's the actual place.
4 consoles to dissect / mod.
My top 4 consoles to dissect and mod. Is that what you're saying? Okay,
Yep.
cool. Game Boy Color is probably one of my favorites. It is a fantastically easy one to do now. It used to be really difficult, and now it's become better with the technology. I love GameCube. It is my favorite console of all time, and modding it is so much fun, and the accessories and stuff is really good. The Nintendo Wii is a piece of piss. You can do it in like 10-15 minutes, and you can do so much with it. And is anyone timing me? Oh, you are timing me. God, I didn't see a timer.
Time.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I had a timer. I was just also
He
putting.
was too
in
busy
Xbox
writing
Smart
store.
Normally I have a timer to reference, and I had nothing.
Because if you want to see the awesome consoles that Andy has modded that are for sale at arcadeglasgow.com/store, you can click the link in the chat now.
There, that was what you were
doing
doing.
business.
That's what you were doing. Thank you, Sam. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. She was like,
Anyway, that was Rush Mountmore. Until next time, we've been 4 Dead Presidents.
R-CADE.
Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. It's a game about puns and celebrity names. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal.
R-CADE.
Okay, folks.
the signal.
What was that?
Signal.
Was that the signal? Is that what we got? Right, okay. So,
If you could work
welcome
in any
to
bakery.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Sorry.
I'm doing this slowly for particular
I'm
reasons.
so sorry. I'm like, Okay, yes, I'm ready. Intro, go.
Sam, intro, go.
Shaquille O'Neal, the second game that Sam invented, and also the second one we're getting to today. Andy blazes through all my stuff in the first 20 minutes. The way this game works, it's a game about puns and celebrity names. We spin the big wheel with Shaq's face on it. It gives us the name of a celebrity, and then we go around our little cohort here, making puns based on the celebrities' names. For instance, Shaquille O'Neal likes the color blue, Shaquille O'Teal, so forth, so on, using the specific celebrity's name. We start with Lewis, we go to Nadia, then to myself, and then to Andrew.
Hi.
If anyone can't think of one or takes too long in the pause, they're out. We take a deep breath, and then we continue on down the line again. So, who won last week?
I believe it was you.
Finally.
Yes.
Something getting me out of my head.
Because Lewis got the first week, Nadia got the second week, I got the third, and you got the last one. I think we've had one each now.
Wasn't it Nadia, me? Nadia, Q, Sam?
Anyway, I'm looking at the list of names, and I'm terrified for whatever Arnold Schwarzenegger comes up.
Alright, are you ready?
Spin that shit!
Spin it!
And I'll just wait for the delay.
And it is this week. Ooh. It's
Lewis?
Keira Knightley!
Keira Knightley is number 2 when you go to the toilet. Keira Shateley.
Keira Knightley is a shining star, Keira brightly.
Keira Knightley plays scary games, Keira Frightly.
Keira Knightley loves punching her co-stars, Keira Fightley.
Keira Knightley is a piece of fabric you blow in the wind. Keira Caitlin.
Nice.
Keira Knightley is an image used to represent a character within a game, Keira Sprightly.
Keira Knightley is Caucasian, Keira Whiteley.
Keira Knightley loves to measure how tall people are, Keira Heightley.
Two of mine got taken there, so I'm out.
Oh, Lewis!
Had white, and then whatever Nadia said, I was like, and then she said it. I was like,
Alright, folks, take your deep breath.
Yep.
Nadia!
I'm gonna go to the loo.
Okay, go on, Nadia, go. Oh,
Keira Knightley has wonderful vision, Keira Sightly.
Keira Sight.
That has to be an out.
No, I have one.
All
Keira
right.
Knightley is too close to a tree, near a.
Nope, he's messed up. Nope.
I had one and I just bottled it. I was trying to double up the pun because I already had the near but I wanted to change Knightley. But I done the N and it was another N and it was confused. Alright, take your breath, folks. Andrew.
Keira Knightley, Keira Knightley hugs too briskly. Squeeze me tightly. No, damn it.
No, get it.
Well, are we taking that, yeah?
I like
yeah, so Keira Knightley has hearing issues, Keira Knightley.
No, nice. Heater Knightley?
Keira Knightley.
Here,
a Knightley. Whatever, move on.
I'm installing.
Keira Knightley drives a Vauxhall. Zafira Knightley. Vauxhall Zafira.
Keira Knightley's been taking lessons from Roman Reigns and Edge. Spira Knightley.
Okay.
Keira Knightley just suddenly pops up out of nowhere. Apira Knightley.
It's a ghost.
Keira Knightley has taken on the job of being a scarer at the haunted house. Fira Knightley.
Nice. Keira Knightley is very difficult to hear. Keira, quietly.
I don't know if I'm going. What?
Did you hear that?
I did. I'm on the fence.
On the fence about it. That was the problem.
Why? It's Keira quietly.
Keira Knightley's.
Oh, Lewis is gone.
Lewis is
gone.
Took so long.
And I've been chopped in half.
Keira Knightley is peeking over a fence. Keira Knightley.
I went to see yours again. Keira Knightley is a lovely Indian dish. Paneera Knightley.
Ah, that's good.
Keira Knightley is writing some letters. Keira Knightley.
Nah, I'm out.
Adi, have you got one? No, you're out. Oh, good job,
I
Nadia.
came up with my best
retained-
one. I had nowhere to go from there.
You have regained your crown. If you have answers to our Shaquille O'Neal this week, which is Keira Knightley, drop them into the Shaquille O'Neal tab of our Discord, which you can find at the link in the chat.
Oh, double link.
Hey! Lewis will not be joining us for some time as his house is a power cut.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, did he message us? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Not helpful when peeing.
Oh, he was in the dark.
I don't think he wanted us to say that on stream, but oh, poor Lulu.
Anyway, Keira Knightley pays with a Middle Eastern currency, Lira Knightley.
Nice, nice. That's actually an old Italian currency, but okay. Nope, not in the chat. Not in the chat, Sprite. Not in the chat.
She can technically do it in the chat because we're finished, but also do it in our Discord, please.
Right, I'm going to plan B. Give me a second. I'll put the intro
there's
for
a
the
plan
next
B?
section in. There's always a plan B, Sam. There's not. I have no
I
plan
love
B.
it when a plan doesn't quite come together, and so we have a plan B.
I have no plan.
We call it the
No,
B
it's fine. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Shan,
My
you're
return of the
fine.
thing is probably going to be terrible, but I've got one anyway.
I'm just going to fix the cameras. There we go. That's a little better, but still not the right size somehow. Thank you for that.
I want an actual crown so that I can be bougie as heck.
I've got one. We just aren't allowed near each other for a while, but as soon as we are, I've got a crown right next to the sombrero.
Far, wherever
You are. There's a crown waiting here to put on you.
Let's fix that as well. There we go. I don't know. It's can we maybe make up a fourth? No, I don't think we can do this. We'll be back on in a minute. All right. Okay. Cool.
It might have just been a surge.
Yeah, it's probably his dad's hit something.
So you were saying, can we do a fourth?
Oh, Mother Satan! Thank you for the follow.
Thank you. Modified Sprite, you can join the Discord if you want. If you're not interested, that's also fine. If I wasn't contractually obliged to, neither would I be.
Oh, that's just mean.
I just don't
I've joined
Discord.
many Discords recently.
Same, and I appreciate the invitation to be part of wonderful communities, but I suck at messaging people. So when you also add separate channels, I'm like, oh, so much messaging.
That's why I just use Discord for everything now. Like, I don't understand why we have a Facebook Messenger staff chat anymore.
Thing is, if I can get rid of Facebook, that would be great, but I can't because everybody messages me on it.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could stop messaging people on it. It'd be so much better. Can I just actually, you know what I'll do? Until Lewis gets back, I'll do this. 1 minute. Let's see.
I'll eat an orange twirl again.
We've got some good tunes going in the background there.
I'm gonna eat the rest of the steak and my sandwich.
If I do this. Just quickly.
I'll be finishing this stream. I'm going to eat more of my vegan bacon pasta. Made using only balsamic vinegar and tomato paste. It tastes but I need to be in the right mood to eat it. So I went to eat some last night and I was like, actually, I just want toast.
Okay. So I'll add this to the screen. Until Lewis gets back. Oh, pardon me. I burped. I'm glad I made a coffee when I did. There we go.
I'm scared because me and Nadia are on a delay, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens.
No, it's nothing bad.
Orange twirls probably
Sam
aren't
isn't vegan.
I'm not
It's
vegan.
got milk chocolate in them.
I'm trying to not eat as
Bougie.
much meat at home.
Oh! I made the whole thing and now we're only gonna get half a Lewis face. You can only see half of me. Hi. I'm over here.
Buenos dias.
What is it? Oh, right, okay, I see what you put on the screen. Just a giant interlude.
Yeah, it's just the word interlude. It's beautiful. No?
Hello.
Oh man, I have to fix it because now it's gonna be half of me and half of Sam. This is so
Hey.
professional, so professional. Let's go to 4-player standard just now.
How's everyone doing?
We're good. How's your pee? How was your pee?
It was dark.
That's not good. You need to drink more water.
Oh, Andy.
That's what I've been doing.
No matter what you said, I had a joke ready for whatever colour your pee was. That's a glass, Sam.
It's a stain.
It's the size of your head.
Have you just
Doyle, is it Nirvana you're going to? Or is it somewhere else you found?
Oh, you're talking to chat? Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't steal this. It was in a
Did my
charity
job.
shop.
Damn my job.
Hey,
Damn my job.
that's my catchphrase.
Moaning about your job, yeah.
Can you do it while you're as bougie as this?
Titan and Clyde.
Titan and Clyde Bank.
Okay.
Listen, if it's just your low Pearsons are piss easy, man.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
you'll be in the night in like 2 seconds,
No
man.
worries.
If there's a Titan in Clyde Bank.
Why am I really Glaswegian tonight?
I don't know.
Why am I really glad
Since
sleeping
you
that
roll
night?
up the sleeves.
Sam,
Why have I gone this way?
Sam, you're saying something about
Wow.
Titan. What were you saying?
I was just saying if there's a Titan in Clyde Bank, we need to phone the guard or whatever they are from Attack on Titan. It was a never mind.
Oh no, it's because it's named
Oh.
after the Titan crane, which is one of the last standing cranes from the shipyards of Clydebank before it was bombed.
I know
yeah.
there. I went to school in Glasgow. They tell you that.
Yeah. So the
Oh.
tattoo
Localised
place,
history,
the piercing
folks.
place is named after it. So yeah. Just down the
I
road for
was-
me, pal.
I was more just making a joke that there's a. Never mind.
Yeah, so
I love anime. Join Anime Club and Discord on Sundays.
the
All right.
entire street went out.
Oh really?
Yeah, because there's energy people like 2 streets away.
I thought it was your dad.
Um,
Honestly.
They're
No,
called wizards.
the wizards. Sorry, the Scottish energy.
Lizards.
Scottish wizard people. Were digging up cables. Yeah, awesome.
You're thinking of Electrode from Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Scottish energy wizards.
No, I'm thinking of Static Shock. Never mind.
He's the one that floats on bin lids. Anyway, Andy, what's our next
Gentlemen.
segment?
The next segment is this. R-CADE.
We must be quick.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Oh, damn it.
Now you can hear Shan. We fixed your thing. You can now message in the Discord. There's a
You should be able to do it
verification
now.
thing, so.
I got it. Like I got the notification before I could open Discord.
Gives you some
No,
still
I was
catching
just
up, so.
I was just sitting there like, man.
Fair enough. I need to turn my tunes
Fair
back
enough.
down because I turned them up for the interlude. Right, Nadia, you have this week's Return of the Thing. But first, explain what the Return of the Thing is.
Lewis.
No, you.
Right.
I wasn't kidding. Whoever.
I'll do
I
it.
can. Like,
Everyone's-
I was updating everyone in Discord about the Return of the Thing, so if someone else could do that, that'd be lovely. Return of the Thing is a returning thing where each of us take turns coming up with a situation or a trope from a game, movie, whatever, and then we put ourselves in that position. We decide what happens. Thank you for telling me welcome to the chat room 4 times, Twitch. That was very helpful. So, just as an example, you wake up one day and you realize that Danny DeVito is your twin, like in the movie Twins.
We look so
So you
alike.
give him-
We look so alike.
Yeah. It's looking in a mirror.
I know. I love Asian mirror.
A little Asian mirror.
Thank you, Manikai.
Of course, you work out how to give them the best day ever. This week, it's Nadia that's taking it over.
I'm waving.
Oh no, it looked like you were doing something else, but okay.
I did that as a wave.
No, your thumbs did
Malachi,
not.
you mean the
I went,
theme in
yeah, yeah.
general, the Return to the Thing concept, or the hello, hello?
Hi!
This week, our return of a thing is You're a Little Neko Girl.
No! Not this week, anyway.
Nadia, what do you have for us for Return of the Thing this week?
What thing?
So, this isn't particularly well thought out. Again, I was too busy playing Hades before this. So, my one for this week is you find yourself on a spaceship called the Hunter Gratzner, transporting passengers in cryostasis. Unfortunately, something goes wrong, and the spaceship crash lands on an unrecognized planet. You've never been here before, you don't know what the hell's going on. And suddenly what you find out is that there's creatures on this planet.
Ooh.
But it's fine, because the sun's out, and they're weak to the sun.
Taps up!
Only the suns, the multiple suns, for the one time in several years that they ever properly have set, and you find yourself alone, well, with the other survivors from the spaceship wreck, and a very, very dangerous criminal, trying to get your way off of this planet. This is the plot line for Pitch Black.
I was going to say,
so
does
Vin Diesel
recognise it, by the way? Because
yeah,
I know
so,
exactly
Vin
what
Diesel,
you're talking about.
So Vin Diesel is on this planet as well, but he's a dangerous criminal. There's also a bounty hunter who's a bit of a dick, and there's everybody else who kind of says, how do you survive this planet?
Pitch Black is the top of the Vin Diesel pyramid.
Top of the Vin Diesel pyramid?
Yeah, he makes the Fast and Furious movies so that he can make the ones where he can see in the dark, so he can make the Witch Hunters, so he can make Pitch Black.
Pitch Black was the first movie he did.
That builds up though.
1998, I believe. Was it not?
Where does Babylon fit in this?
No, wait.
Where he's like the...
2000, it was released in 2000.
2000, sorry,
Pitch Black.
I was 2 years too early. On top of that, it's mostly the cast from Neighbours that's in it, and Home and Away.
With added Diesel.
Yeah, no, because it's an Australian production, and Vin Diesel's not American. Is he not?
No, he's from New York, man.
Is he from New York? I can remember
Yeah.
he went to Australia to start his acting career or something, did he not?
I'm waiting for Nadia to point out one of us is wrong.
I think he might
She
be
looks
American.
like she's Googling.
He's from California. He was born in California.
There you go.
Where did
Easy
he act?
answer is that I would die, probably.
Alright.
In this. That's how I would survive. I'd probably die.
I would
think,
befriend Vin Diesel. The man. I would befriend him
The legend.
and hope that he is a protective force. Alternatively, I would every answer my brain's giving me, my brain then screams back at itself, no, that's dangerous, where I was like, oh, to escape the wildlife, I'll just go to the top of like a big mountain. And I was like, oh no, but then I'm trapped on the mountain. Oh, I'll go to the sea. Oh, but then I'm trapped by the sea.
Yeah,
I'll
the
go to
wildlife
a
on this
cave.
planet also
Oh, I'm
flies.
trapped in the cave. Oh, do they?
The wildlife flies.
I've only
Yeah,
seen,
these things that you need to. Well, one, you need to watch Pitch Black, because
I've
Pitch Black
really
and Chronicles
good.
of Riddick are so good. After that, nah.
Yeah.
Riddick is basically a repeat of Pitch Black.
Actually, you should play.
But yeah.
You should play the game Butcher Bay. Butcher Bay is so good.
Butcher Bay. Yeah,
So
and anyway,
good.
to be fair, sticking with Vin Diesel's character is probably the only reason some of the characters actually survive, so that is technically a good thing to do, even though he's a very, very dangerous criminal, but you can see in the dark.
What length are his sleeves in this movie?
He is wearing a tank top.
Yeah, very
Knew
short.
it.
Non-existent, you could say.
He's either sleeveless or long-sleeved vest.
Right, it's the weirdest thing, right? Pitch Black is the only thing, Pitch Black and Chronicles of Riddick are the two movies that I'll ever say that I watched and went, Vin Diesel is attractive.
That's great.
Because it was before he got weirdly buff.
Babylon.
Wheelman.
Did
Lewis, how would you survive?
I die, like, again.
Oh, you would
My-
die, yeah. Sam might.
In my brain, I'm like, oh
blowing
man,
Vin
you
Diesel
know
for
what? Like, if they're weak to the sun, let's go find the sun on the other side of this planet. But then I'd just
it's
like die. I'd flip the disc. I'd get
Andy, how would
5
you
people
survive?
to stand on one side of the disc.
Oh, I've got less chance than Lewis.
do our
I'm the token ethnic, so you know I'm definitely dead.
No, the token ethnic lives
No, yeah, in that film.
in Pitch Black.
But you couldn't have
No, he
two
does.
that
He
live.
does.
Yeah, the imam. Okay, a couple of the wee boys die.
Yeah, his kids.
Boys that were token ethnic dads.
And that's. Do you know who that is, by the way, that plays that? It's God damn it, I can't remember his name now.
The Imam?
Yeah, the Imam. No, it's oh god, what's his name?
Grado.
No. I've lost the cast.
Vin Diesel
I can't
again.
find them.
Oh, this is where Vin Diesel and Paul Walker met.
Keith David Williams!
It's fucking Keith David.
As in the Thing Man.
As in people. Well, you'll know Keith David.
Child's in the Thing, yes.
He was in everything. He was also in Armageddon.
Community.
Yeah,
Later seasons.
That's right, correct. Yeah, Keith David, legend that is Keith David.
Oh, I realise I've just spoiled part of Who Survives to Sam. Sam, watch Pitch Black.
You just did.
I've also just realised that he starred in They Live.
Yes,
as well.
that's true. Yeah.
So, is it Rowdy Roddy Piper that says the line, I came here to chew gum and kick ass and I'm all out of gum?
Kick ass and I'm all out of gum. Yes.
Right, okay, because I've not seen They Live, but I've heard that quote and I know he's in it. I only found out this week that he's the one that says that quote. And because I only know him for his promo style, I can only imagine that between every word he has to go.
It's a really weird film. Like
It's one of those. It's one of those ones that's cult following.
It's a horror, but it's
Where
not a horror.
it's not necessarily a fantastic film, but it's got enough of a following behind it that it's considered one that you need to watch.
So, does it
Pitch Black or They Live?
Does it come into the
They Live
list from earlier that I can't remember the company? I was going to say Watch Mojo, but it's not Watch Mojo.
It's WhatCulture.
WhatCulture. Does it come into the WhatCulture list because it's got a cult following? Apparently.
No, because WhatCulture doesn't even know what culture is.
It does,
That's
however,
why
come
it's,
under.
that's
It
why
could be
it's
looking
the
at-
question. What culture?
It does.
WhatCulture?
It comes under the list of movies featuring a wrestler. Also, yes, O'Doyle.
WhatCulture wouldn't know culture if it was looking at a petri dish full of bacteria.
That's a very good joke.
Um,
It's a very high standard joke there, Nadia.
Going back to it, Babylon doesn't have a wrestler, but it's a French kickboxer in it. There you go.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, I think his name's Jerome.
He's Dutch, is he not? Is Jean-Claude Van Damme not Dutch?
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme's Dutch. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
no,
why
he's
Lewis
not.
said he
He's
was
fucking
French.
Belgian, actually.
Oh, you did the Poirot thing.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme's from Belgium. Sure.
So that's my answer.
I need to check that out.
So
Yes, he's Belgian.
The only
Thank
one
God,
surviving.
thank God.
Yeah, the only one surviving is Sam because he clutches to Vin Diesel.
I blow Vin Diesel and I ask for Jean-Claude Van Damme's help.
What?
I said that 3 times, but no one responded to it.
Carl Urban is in the second, by the way, it's a thing to sell Chronicles of Riddick. Carl Urban is in it, which I always forget, and then I watch and I go, oh, it's Carl Urban! With some like weird ass hair.
Funnily enough, it's the same character that Carl Urban plays in Thor. So yeah.
But with hair.
Is he in Thor?
Yeah, he's in
Carl Urban, he was in Ragnarok.
Also, my favourite, Judge Dredd.
Yep.
But he is Dread.
I wish he would reprise that role.
He's made it big with the boys now. He doesn't need it anymore.
I know he doesn't need it, but like I do. Okay, I consider it a personal favour.
I need
if you're
it,
out there.
please. I miss you so much.
If you're out there, Carl.
I love Carl Urban and pretty much every role he's been in, but everything he's been in has never like been able to last particularly long. So there was Dread, so that never got a sequel. Even though it was one of the best takes on Dread ever.
It was like the third version of Dread, to be fair.
But they did it well, and the whole like slow mo, that's fantastic. There was also a show he was in where he was a cop who had to work with an android, which was actually an alright show. Can't remember what the fucking name it was.
I, Robot.
Mac and cheese. No, wait, that's Friends.
No.
That's Friends. I got confused again.
Mac and cheese is quality.
That was a reference and a half. I've got mac and cheese. I should eat that up.
All right, bye, Andy. What's the guy from Firefly?
Nathan Fillion.
He's also been in a lot of things that just not quite got off the ground, right?
I mean, like, yes and no, because like he
Pretty
does a
much.
lot of voice acting stuff.
I want Carl Urban to be an anime voice actor, please. Please and thank you.
Right, we've went to a weird place again.
Almost human, that was it.
Thank you, Nadia, for...
Andy, you need to answer what you do.
I said I die!
I'm just double checking. Sometimes we come up with a joke answer. And then
Lewis
we
is
get
saying he would die because he wouldn't know how to survive. Andy says he'd die because he's a token minority. You are apparently blowing Vin Diesel.
I feel like I'd do okay for like the first part of the film, 'cause, you know, like I spend a lot of the time like in the dark and awake at night, so like, you know, good night vision.
The first part of the film.
Like I'd get sent off and die like off camera because they'd be like.
No, the first part of the film's in the light. Ironically enough.
Well, then
it's Riddick you need to be worried about when it's sunlight.
3/4 of the film, then I guess, but like it'd be that point where so many people are dying, you don't really notice my death. I'm just one of them.
That happens to quite a lot of people. They just find half a torso. It's like Among Us. They like wander back out into the lights go out, and then they try and shine light, and you just find half a dead body.
Well, ironically, your camera is the first half of the movie, and Lewis's camera is the second half of the movie.
It just keeps getting darker.
It actually does, even though I am turned up the brightness.
I have a cat. Why does she look really fat? What are you sitting like?
I turned off color correction on my camera, but I really should be sharing it back on.
Lewis wants to be a Sith Lord. Nadia is a Jedi with her hood up.
A fuzzy Jedi.
I'm a fuzzy Jedi. I'm Baby Yoda.
A plushy Jedi. Right,
Baby Yoda, da, 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 Baby Yoda, da,
should we move on to the last thing? Let's do the last thing. We got loads of time. Here we go. R-CADE.
I'm gonna walk right out of it front gate.
May I see your invitation, please?
Sure. Here's my invitation.
One truth or one lie. Yeah, it's just like
happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's True Lies. So this game works like this. Each of us come up with 3 facts, 2 of which are complete balls, and 1 of which is true. It is then up to the rest of us and you in the chat to decide which one is the truth. If you get it correct, you get 1 point. If you are the person with the facts and you manage to trick everyone else, you get 2 points. Easy as that. Nice and simple. I have scores so far.
I just realised that movie clip is from Get Smart. Love that.
No, it's from Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. Do you not know
Oh, sorry. I've only seen.
No, Assassin's Creed, right?
Oh no, that's Night at the Museum, the second one. That's why, because he keeps talking about the first one, but he forgot about the second one. That's
there's a third as well. I think a fourth went straight to DVD. One stars the fourth.
The Dark Knight Rises at the museum.
No. Larry the Cable Guy's in the fourth one.
No, it's Night at the Museum Begins. Come on.
Oh, I thought that was the special with Paul Blart Mall Cop.
It's 10 things I hate about this
Paul
movie.
Blart.
Anyway, Owen Wilson's in the Night at the Museum franchise. Just remember that. He plays a cowboy.
Yeah. So does Robin Williams, God rest his soul.
Yeah, but he's not a cowboy.
But
he's a
Teddy,
former
The
president.
cowboy has a
fucking
beautiful
Roosevelt.
relationship with.
Welcome to the second section
Indian
of Rush
lady.
Mountmore.
The cowboy has a beautiful relationship with a Roman centurion.
Played by.
Not Ben Stiller.
No, oh God.
Ricky Gervais.
No.
Alan Partridge.
It's not Alan. What's his actual name, guys?
Bruno.
Steve Coogan.
Is he not the one that robbed all those people and was famous celebrity man? Oh, that's a different movie.
He's my favorite Batman.
That's good. That's Steve Coogan. Imagine
Steve Coogan is Batman in the Dark Knight in the museum.
Where is she? Where is she?
Martha.
Where's the bomb?
Anyway, this is True Lies.
Rachel, where have you taken my Rachel?
My lies this
week. Oh no, now you're Michael Caine. You became Michael Caine again. Yeah, fuck.
Right, okay, sorry. True Lies. Right. Yes, so 3 facts, 2 lies, 1 truth. At the moment, the scores are thus. Lewis is in the lead with 11 points. Nadia is in second with 5. Sam is in third with 3. And I have 2 points.
I have a cat. Oh, no, I've not got a cat.
Oh, you don't have a
cat. She left.
You just don't have a cat anymore.
So,
I don't have a polar bear. I don't have a cat.
Stop eating your stuff. Who wants to go
no.
first?
Still got him.
I'll go
Still got
first.
Pedal
This week, we
Sam
like to sometimes theme our lies around
absolutely.
things.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Mine are all based on Night at the Museum.
Not the sequel.
Steve Coogan plays the lead role, though. Okay, mine are all based around myself and toes.
I don't want this conversation anymore. Is this the only Sam account again?
I don't like toes.
Number 1, I broke my right middle toe on my way to a rugby camp. Number 2, I was born missing the toenail on my left pinky toe. And number 3, I have been indirectly responsible for breaking 4 of my dad's toes. That's 4 toes belonging to my dad, not the toes of my 4 different dads.
Are the toes on his feet or just ones that he has and like?
They are on his feet.
Just on a necklace, like yeah.
I want it to be number 3.
So
when we
number
talk
2,
about
you said you were born without it. Did it grow back?
Oh,
No, it's the nail.
Did you get a surrogate? Like
Yeah, but the nail.
I didn't because it couldn't have grown back because it wasn't there in the first place, so it just wasn't there.
back
I'm gonna
means
say
it
number
was there in
3.
the first place. Yeah.
Exactly, that's my point. But it wasn't. What wasn't there
So
hasn't arrived. It wasn't a late bloomer. It just never showed up. So
Plant the
little
seed of
left
a
pinky
pink
toe.
toenail and then water it so it grew. Then
It's not a chia pet.
Is that not what you are, Sam? Are you not a chia pet?
I'm 3. I'm
That's
3
my
as
new
well.
byline on Twitter.
I have a feel for 3. Actually, I'll just text your dad just now and find out.
The
No.
arcade chia
It
pet.
might be in the chat actually. Is Sam Dad 66 around?
it's really dark, so I'm just gonna hold this. I'll also go with 3.
Oh, we've all went the same. This could be Jeopardy. Sam could get 2 points here.
So, I officially suck at this game. Since it's been made to be a game, I don't get any points. So, number 1, I broke my right middle toe on my way to rugby camp. Not true. I did break my right middle toe. It's the only bone I've broken in my body, but it was on my way to a basketball camp. I was running out the door with no shoes or socks on, and I caught my toe on the skirting, snapped it. Number 2, I was born missing the toenail on my left pinky toe. Just not true. And number
Just not true.
That one just doesn't have any basis in reality, other than if I want to talk about my cousin having an ingrown toenail, but that's a bit gross. Number 3, I have been indirectly responsible for breaking 4 of my dad's toes. This is correct. As a result, my dad can't flex or bend his toenails, his toes.
Toenails. That's really creepy. Like.
Well, can you not make your toenails do a wave? No, my dad can't flex or like move his toes now.
Wow.
I think I broke 2 of them in the swimming pool at Center Parks, where he was like swimming after me, and he just like stubbed them really badly on the ground in the pool in the shallow end, and as a result they broke. Another one that I have strong recollection of is very similar to me breaking my toe. I was running down the stairs when I was like 3, and we had like upstairs, downstairs, and downstairs had security alarm that would go off if anyone was like running around at night. So my dad hadn't switched it off in the morning, so he was chasing after me to switch it off before the alarm went off.
Right.
And he caught his toe on like the railing at the side and snapped it. So yeah, sorry Dad.
Aww.
But thanks for subscribing to patreon.com/R-CADE Glasgow.
Yes, thank you indeed. With your first name twice.
David.
I didn't know if you wanted me to say that. I don't know if it was allowed to. Yeah.
And you can look at him, follow him on LinkedIn. He just posted a photo of a mask over his nose.
Just the nose. Just
Yeah,
folded
well,
up.
he was posting.
Just folded up and along here like a really weird mustache.
My dad was talking about stocks, and he was talking about how things can seem inconvenient, but ended up working out for the best. And so he likes to make all of his LinkedIn posts like allegorical. So he's previously posted like photos of coffee and like then explained how that relates to market adjustments. Yeah. So this time he was just talking about a lot of things that he's found inconvenient over lockdown. So his first thing was running out of razor blades and therefore growing a beard, having to wear a mask which is uncomfortable on said beard, using beard oil to make the beard more comfortable, beard oil smells bad. However, the mask can be used to cover your nose. So, and so it's just a photo of him with a mask over his nose and eyes.
You can get beard oil, but not
like non-scented.
a shaver.
Oh.
You can also get nice beard oil.
It's more. His point was more like it smells nice to begin with, but then as you go through the day, it starts to like.
Yeah, you just get a bit fed up with it.
Yeah, no bueno. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my dad. Follow him on LinkedIn at David Roberts.
Nice.
Also, go to our Patreon account if you want to support R-CADE and these shows.
Thank you, Thank you. Link is in the chat, guys. Link is in the chat. Who's next?
Yep.
Sure.
No, yeah.
You go.
Well, I think we should go with Lewis because he's about to fade into nothingness.
He is. It's getting too dark behind him.
Slowly, I know. I could fix my camera, but I can't be bothered rooting through.
Sorry,
the
we've only got 10
settings.
minutes left anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Lewis, what are your true lies this week?
My true lies this week are all based around firsts that have happened today.
Oh.
So for the first time,
I peed in the dark for the first time.
Yeah, peed in the dark for the first time here. Number one. Today was the first.
Technically, it's about pitch black.
Today was the first time ever I watched Rise of the Skywalker, the
third part of the trilogy.
Third part of the new series.
Trilogy.
Yeah. Secondly, today was the first time ever that I tried hot Weetabix.
Nice.
And thirdly, today was the first time ever that I tried Bar's bubblegum flavor.
The fizzy juice.
Of the soft drink.
Yeah, soft drink. Yeah. For those of you who don't live in Scotland and who don't know what the heck he's talking about, it is a fizzy soft drink.
I will go number 2, as I feel like you either still haven't seen Star Wars, but someone was talking about it and you went, that's an idea.
Okay.
No, but he talked about earlier that Patrick was
I
watching
think
Star Wars.
Sam's
today.
going through them. Sam's going through them, I think.
Yeah.
Are you? I'm trying to save you.
I'm going for Weetabix.
Oh, you're going for number 2 Weetabix.
Was that a hint or a mislead, guys?
Because I don't think if you've gone to the shops, you won't buy bubblegum bars.
Okay,
That's
so
an impulse.
I didn't say I bought it.
Exactly, but no one would buy it.
I'm gonna say, I feel like we should all go for different ones so that he can't get full points this time.
No.
Okay.
I know one. I know
Go careful,
what one.
Nadia's going for
Are you going number 1, Nadia? I'm definitely number 1. I know. I'm going with number 1.
I'm going for.
Alright, then I'll go for 3, because I don't want him to get a point.
No, but if you go for 1, I'm still going for 2, so he won't get the full point.
He has to trick all of us to get the point.
Oh wait, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's 3.
Yeah, but neither of your it's gonna be 2 though, so you're fine. Just go with
Guys,
1.
I'm not even good at this game, man. Guys are like, let's power game it so that he doesn't min-max.
I'm gonna say 3. I'm power gaming.
Weetabix.
Right, you're on 11 points. I'm next at 5. We need to bring that up. I don't give a shit if one of them 2 gets a point.
Sure, right? Okay.
She's right. She's right.
Yeah, I only get 1 point for fooling everyone, but I've been picking the right ones every time.
Right,
Okay,
so,
guys.
No, you get 2 points when you fool everyone.
2 points.
Well, I don't know how many points I get for what. I can't.
I just want to point out though. No, before you stop, I want to point out, hot Weetabix is fucking amazing.
No, it's not.
Oh, I 90% of my breakfasts as a kid was hot Weetabix with different toppings. It's basically
Bubblegum bars is really nice.
Basically porridge, but wheat porridge instead of oat porridge. It is amazing. Anyway,
Rise of the Skywalkers isn't a bad movie.
I agree, Andrew, that it is actually amazing, especially with some cinnamon put on the top.
Why would you know that, Lewis?
First time.
Oh, it's number 2! Damn it!
I did not try Bar's bubblegum flavor. I've had that before, and it was garbage. So
That's great. Shut up.
It is garbage.
And
it's fizzy garbage.
I didn't manage to get onto the last Star Wars film yet.
I've seen it, but I don't remember any of it.
I was gonna watch it today, but I lost track of time and only watched the first 2.
That's fine. Apparently, the people who were making Star Wars lost track of the plot.
Yeah, but I was just watching it today, and I wanted to
Sam.
finish my TV because so much is wrong.
Wait, did we all say toes on the first? Sorry, dad toes on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all
Just double
got all the
checking.
points.
Double
We all got the first one right.
Yep, and then Sam got that one right. Well done, Sam.
Thank you. Justice for Sam.
Justice. I think there's other things that we need to be thinking about, not that.
Justice for Jeff. Let's try and do it. Never mind.
Nadia, do you want to go or should I go?
I can go.
Okay, go, so I can eat more quiche.
By me, burped.
We didn't.
I thought it was mac and cheese.
No, it's quiche. It's cheese and onion quiche.
Alright, okay. My ones are all to do with sleep.
Okay.
So one, when I was a child, I used to have night terrors, and so I would wake up. Well, I wouldn't wake up. I would just start screaming randomly in the middle of the night, which for a good while caused my parents a lot of stress. Thankfully, I grew out of it. Two, I once managed to sleepwalk out of my house all the way to my grand's house. I say all the way. This is when our houses were literally like 2 houses away from each other. So I walked out of our house, down the street, and into hers. I was quite young. We lived in the East End at the time, so I was under 7. Yeah. And third, while staying at my nana's house in the Isle of Man with my mum, I had a full conversation with her while sleeping about the fact I couldn't find my cat, and she had to convince me not to get out of the bed to go look.
I'm going to go number 2
Mundane.
because that provides me with joy.
What, me sleepwalking to my grandmother's house?
Yeah, I just think that's like a sweet thing to have done when you're sleepwalking.
I'm gonna go with number 1.
He's playing the
So
odds.
childhood night terrors.
Not because I'm playing the odds. I didn't actually see that you had 3 because I'm trying to fix my camera, so it's over your face.
Sam had
So yeah.
West side? No.
So night terrors, grandmother's house, sleep talking about a cat.
Cat, yes.
Yeah. I have never ever had night terrors. The worst I had growing up, and still sometimes to this day, is insomnia. Never ever sleepwalked anywhere, and my parents were never ever like, it was that kind of thing of they would have noticed. I was a very small child, so I could reach door handles and stuff like that. So at that age,
Wait, they lost you on a beach though. Your mum lost you on a beach.
No, my mum did lose me on the beach. But at night, they would be more thinking because I lived in the like a really dodgy part of the East End.
That's it, yeah.
So everything was like triple locked. I wasn't reaching it.
Yep.
I
know these
So yeah,
things,
while in the Isle of Man, my mum found me half crawled out of bed trying to find my cat, and had a full conversation with her in which she handed me a plush cat and went, "There it is," and I went, "Okay," and then fell asleep.
I can relate. I can totally relate. Yay! I get the point. Pardon me. Nice. Okay.
Pardon me.
Awesome. I don't know. I burped and it went funny. I don't know what happened. Okay. Last up, me. Unless anybody has any. Oh, Lewis is back.
I am back. But the thing is, I didn't actually press anything.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there, mate.
Yeah,
It's working. That's fine. You look great.
Yeah. Thank
Good
you.
to have you back. Right. Okay. Right. My true lies for this week are all related to my dinner on Sunday evening. So, as you know, we went to IKEA. We went to Krispy Kreme. Went to Krispy Kreme and got some donuts. What I also did on Sunday was I went to KFC. So we went through the drive-thru on the way back, and Sunday, the 5th of October, was the final day that KFC were doing 80 popcorn chicken in a bucket for $5.99. So my 3 facts are actually the number of those popcorn chickens that I managed to eat. So
did you hold on? Did you count this out of whimsy? Or did you think I have a great question for True Lies?
So neither of those reasons actually, Sam. I counted them because I wanted to know if I actually got 80 popcorn chicken as advertised, because I was going to be very angry if I didn't. Fortunately,
you got over.
I know I have proof of me counting the popcorn chicken. This is a time lapse I did of me I don't know if you'll be able to see that on screen, but it's this time lapse of me eating the popcorn chicken out of the bucket.
All right, just play that a little bit longer.
Sam, are you counting?
Yeah.
You can soon put them in his mouth. It's
Unfortunately,
literally that quick.
I gave up counting. Sorry, I gave up videoing the count after 20, so you won't be able to tell from that video how many I actually managed. So,
how come you get to a mukbang but we don't?
I'll tell you now that I managed to get 3 popcorn chicken for free. There was 83 popcorn chickens in that tub. Score. So, my 3 facts for you guys this week. Number 1, I ate 60 of the 83 popcorn chickens. Number 2, I ate 45 of the 83 popcorn chickens. Or number 3, I ate 79 of the 83 popcorn chickens. Which one do you think it is?
It's not the last one, because if you were that close to the end, you'd just push through, I think.
Well, someone else could have ate the other ones.
Oh!
What, is Yoshi going to eat 4?
He had a boneless bucket as well, by the way. No, a boneless meal box thing.
I want chicken now. And I also, right before you started this, Andy, I got a notification. It was like, oh, feeling cheeky, get 20% off with Just Eat today.
Are you feeling
I'm just
cheeky?
disappointed that you didn't eat all of them, Andy.
I didn't eat them.
I am going to say 60. Because you'll have considered 23 a reasonable amount to leave for the next day.
I'm going to say the 40 whatever number. That was 1, wasn't it?
No, 60 was 1, 40 was 2.
Correct.
It was 45.
Okay.
Correct.
45 is 2. I'll do that. And do 2.
I'm gonna say the last one because I feel like someone either ate them or he dropped them on the floor.
I wouldn't drop popcorn chicken. Are you mad?
Oh, there's a cat in the house.
Oh.
So
but you wouldn't feed breaded KFC chicken to a cat if you wanted it to live past a certain age.
No,
Not intentionally.
I feed it to my fish. No.
Alright, so 1.
You don't have fish, oh.
2 for Nadia, 3 for Lewis. The correct answer is that I managed to eat 60 out of the 83 popcorn chickens. It was number 1. Sam is correct. Well done, Sam.
I got another point. I've got pitch team. Bad. It's well done, guys. How'd that happen? That was you. I'm a winner. I'm not a winner in life. I'm a winner. Thank you for watching our talk show. We've come to the end of it. Join us tomorrow night to look at the career of Rado and also our weekly wrestling show.
Rado?
Rado, aye. Speaking of, we're about to Rado somebody right now.
Aye. I've got to put down one arm, so we've got to check see who's online. Look at it. It's juicy. See it?
So after this week's True Lies, Luke's now on 12. Nadia's on 6. Sam is on 5, and I'm still last with 4.
Hey, you doubled your score.
Oh man,
that's sad.
Such a silver lining. Thank you,
Andy.
Yes,
well, Andy.
Yes.
Can we raid the Dukes?
We can indeed raid the Dukes. I just want to double check his internet is working because he came on to my stream earlier and said my internet's not working. So let's just check.
Shanu still in the comments. Is his internet working?
Oh, Shan's in it. Yeah. Shan, you there?
No.
Was that a link, O'Doyle? If it was a link, it has to be in the.
Yeah, it's been a Discord, young one. Thank you. I don't know if you're younger than me. I think you're about the same age as me, to be honest. But yeah. Absolutement, we can raid Mr. Dukey Dukes. It would be an honor. Oh damn, it was a clip. That's fine. There's a clip section in the Discord. O'Doyle, chuck it in there, my friend.
Oh no, my pits are going to be on a compilation.
My hair is a weird colour in this light now.
It's really Billie Eilish.
It is.
I can actually
especially with
I room in this light as well. You know. I should have played a game and been like, what colour of shirt am I wearing? And then turn the light.
Mine is green.
Turn the lights on.
2 shades.
Right.
I'm assuming the clip is Sam and it stays as.
Nice.
Most likely.
Nice. Alright, you lovely, lovely buggers, thank you for hanging with me all afternoon. Thank you to these three for hanging with me this evening. And we will see you, well, I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. where we'll be playing with some original Xboxes, tarting them up and getting them ready to go on the website. Tarting them up. Aye. Covering them in tartan.
Make sure you join Andy tomorrow, the rest of us throughout the week for evening streams, and next week where we'll maybe be debuting a new game to the Arcade Talk Show format.
Ooh, excited!
I sense the only reason we haven't is because Andy's seen what I made and desperately wants to make
I really want to see. I want to know what the game is about. I'm actually kind of excited as well. So yes, absolutely.
Good night,
guys,
everybody.
Say hi to the Jukes. Give them all your love, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio!
Pit stains to you too.
Bye bye for now.
Don't forget to wave goodbye.
Yeah, grasp.
I don't know where I have little mittens that give me